Good morning, Mike. This is Francois, and I'm pleased to meet you. Thank you for all the work and keeping me busy with this fun project. I'm having fun with it. I enjoy my work. I'm having fun. Right. I thought I would also compliment you with a little video. Can get so many more thoughts across to explain where we're at with this roof design that is turning into a little bit of a Rubik's Cube for me. It's not unsolvable. All of these things is solvable. There's always a plan for it. But I will have to relax a few restrictions we have to make it work. Now, it starts with this line over here, the edge, the eave of the laundry room wing span. To get it nice across this, I believe it's 8-foot porch here. Eight foot six to the edge. Now this is determined by this length from your main bedroom. The main bedroom is made longer or shorter. I think this gable will just go past. This will stay the same. Okay, no, sorry. This is determined by the width of this wing. So the wing is made narrower. It affects this line, the eave of the great room roof, the bigger roof. Because these two meet together here, exactly at 9 foot above the floor level. So the eave or the gutter even will run smoothly. So you get this point, and then at 45 degrees over, this width applies. So if this eave is made longer or shorter, this length will be affected, which will affect the ridge. I already made the great room wider by I think 1.5 foot here and 1.5 foot there, plus minus. This is equal lengths, and the wall is right underneath the ridge line. But any narrower this line becomes, or wider, it will move the ridge line width, will move the wall width. So it just affects this distance here underneath the kitchen. The whole kitchen, laundry room and bedroom room wings could be moved up, and it won't affect it. But there is a point where you can't go too low. You project it across to get this center line. Now this distance, this overhang distance, can be played with. Structure can be moved a little left and right. This roof here. And the beam walls supporting it across. Can still be moved a little this way, something like this. But then it has to be made narrower. This one has to be adjusted again a little bit. But I've got a suspicion I'm going to end with the same relationship here, where this extra little ridge line appears. This porte cochere, I made wider, and I matched the width with this dining room wing, so that these two ridge lines, the apexes of the roof, the ridge lines meet. That was on the plan. You can make it work. Get a nice wide enough area here to get this support wall in. You know, I'm dancing a lot around this little spot to have something in here. It could be a clear span. It is 37 feet though. Yikes. But it could be spanned. But we got this angle, the ridge lines, besides this gable, of course, all the eaves meet at 9 feet this way, all around. So I got this far and I was quite happy with it. looked nice on the plan view, ticked enough boxes, and I made a roof plan, and then I just quickly updated my sections just to double check, and then to my dismay, the exact same length little extra reach appeared. Now this I found out on the last lap. This is where I expected to meet, you know, the porte cochere and the dining room roofs here in gray in the background. And you can see that extra distance created. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It seems it has a fixed relationship maybe somehow, because I did shuffle things around a bit. I did increase lengths and widths. This length here, of course, can go down as it doesn't affect anything. But yeah, to shuffle everything around, shuffle it a bit, this Rubik's Cube, and to come with the exact same little blocky here in the wrong spot. I even made I couldn't find a mistake in my lines. I made a quick little 3D model just to project the roofs, see where I'm at. And yeah, Truus Bob, ta-da, it's there after all. And this is the second model I made. I made a model for the first one as well. So, okay, it's not the end of the world. One way to solve it is we can raise this reach line. We can increase it. Which way now? There we go. We can increase it, increase it, increase it. Gives a, a weird little shape there. But we're still meeting all the eaves at 9 foot. Okay, that yellow wall I'll pull up. Maybe just do it now. Come up here, you bugger. There you go. Look something like this. You'll have a great big, larger volume of air here though. Consider for air conditioning and some such. But it is a great room. So that's one option. Other option was, of course, just to raise this puppy. Like so, then the pitches are the same. Yeah. We'll have some walls popping up in there. I haven't sketched those yet. This one will probably just come up there. I'll drag it down, or I can. That's one option. I played with some, I had one other idea. And that was to cover this orange floor bit with a roof that comes down like so. Yeah, sure, we'll have to move things a little left and right to get this or this little kink might remain. I would maybe just move this back. But as you can see, the roof just shoots down straight. It doesn't. We don't get this much distance. This distance is unfortunately not a lot at all. Only 5 feet by, how far are we going here? Yeah, I did fiddle with it, and the distance was not as great as this. I think if you, at the moment, if you protrude it with that funny angle, I only got about this far. It was not a lot at all. I think I limited it at 7 feet. I did project down here until I hit the 7 feet mark, which was only, I think, 5 feet across. We didn't make it. I'll just try it quickly here. 7 feet height of the floor level is there. So get about there, which will give us 7'6".